Hey guys, welcome to lesson 37 where we are going to be learning about user interface. So we want to start doing a little bit nicer things for our users because whenever we go into like Microsoft Word, we don't just go to like the console at the bottom of the screen and operate down there. We actually operate in a window. So that's what we're going to start doing with this lesson. We are going to deter a little bit from our book to get a better understanding of this too. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be learning about graphical user interfaces, or GUIs. So the first thing you need to know about interface is that, at least for GUIs, they're all built from GUI components. Components are things like the window, or the scroll bar, or the button. So these are all things that you have to add individually. Luckily for us, Java already has a class built inside of it to do some of the things we're going to do for GUIs. So the first thing that we're going to do is import that class. So it's import javax.swing.star. I'm lazy, I'm just going to import all of the things in there. So swing is for JFrame and JPanel, which basically opens windows for us. We also want to, have a little say over what our thing looks like. So we'll do import java.awt.star. Now, swing was for JFrame and JPanel. This is for color and container. So we're going to write our program that's going to make a new window. So first of all, we're going to use JFrame. JFrame is a class that's built into Java already. So, and I'm just going to name mine the GUI. So the graphical user interface equals new JFrame, open close parentheses. Then we're going to do the GUI, so whatever you named it, you don't have to name it the GUI. Set title, and then we're going to name it whatever you want to name it. So I'm going to say first GUI program. Okay. So all this is doing is like on your Java, you see up here it says Java, and then wherever you are, that's what's going to be at the top of our program. Then we're going to do the GUI.setSize. So you see how it says dimension B in there, or int width, int height. That's how many pixels it's going to be. So I'm going to set my width to like 300 pixels and my height to like 200. Now, GUIs aren't like when we run a program in Eclipse, because GUIs basically are open all the time. It's just a window. So we have to give the user an option to close that window. So do the GUI set default close operation. And we're going to JFrame and then all caps exit on close and a semicolon. So that's going to give it that little X box up at the top of the corner to close out. Then we're going to come down and do JPanel. Still caps lock's on, it's not going to like that. So JPanel, I'm going to call this one panel, equals new JPanel, open close parentheses. And then we're going to change the background color. So do panel dot set background, and then do color dot, and I'm going to do color dot magenta. So you can pick different colors and figure out what you can and can't do in Java here. Usually it's like computer lingo ones like magenta, cyan, orange, that kind of thing. So some colors you might find, some you won't. Then we're going to do container pane. So we're going to create a new container equals the GUI dot get content pane. Open close parenthesis. We're going to add our pane to the panel. And the last thing you always have to do is set your GUI visible. So the GUI dot set visible and then true. Otherwise, you're creating it, but you're not going to set it visible. We have an error here. because I need the way to be capitalized. So it all is set up right. So when you click run, it opens a new window that you created. You did this. It set it to automatic. So I want you guys to take a second here and play with the sizes, play with the colors. And whenever you're done, you're ready to move on to the next video where we go a little deeper into this.